Hello and welcome class. In our previous class, we've been discussing methods of solving quadratic equations. So far, we've considered the formula method, we've considered factorization method, we've considered completing the square method. So for today, I would like us to find quadratic equation corresponding to given roots. That is, if the roots of a quadratic equation are given to us, how do we identify the quadratic equation? How do we find the quadratic equation whose roots are given? That's what we want to do for today. Now let's take an example. You have the roots of a quadratic equation as 3 and 4, and you want to find the quadratic equation. How do we find this quadratic equation? First, you write this as x equal to 3 or x equal to 4. And from here, bring this one to the left hand side, bring this one to the left hand side, meaning you have x minus 3 equal to 0, or you bring this, you have x minus 4 equal to 0. I want us to observe something here. If you multiply 0 by 0, the answer is equal to 0. So if you multiply this expression that is equal to 0 and this one that is equal to 0, the answer also will give us 0, meaning x minus 3, the expression x minus 3 times the expression x minus 4 is equal to 0. Let's expand this. X times x squared, x times minus 4 minus 4x minus 3 times x minus 3x minus 3 times minus 4 plus 12 equal to 0. Here we have x squared minus 4 minus 3 minus 7x plus 12 equal to 0, meaning the quadratic equation whose roots are 3 and 4 is x squared minus 7x plus 12 equal to 0. Let's take another example. You are asked to find the quadratic equation corresponding to the roots x equal to minus 1 or x equal to minus 5 over 2. Here, if you bring this to this side, you are going to have x plus 1 equal to 0, or this one I will first of all advise you to cross multiply, meaning you have 2x equal to minus 5, then cross this one to this side, you have x plus 1 equal to 0, or 2x plus 5 equal to 0. And we have this equal to 0 and this equal to 0. So multiply these two and equate it to 0. We have x plus 1, 2x plus 5 equal to 0. Expand this, you have 2x squared plus 5x plus 2x plus 5 equal to 0. Simplify this, 2x squared plus 7x plus 5 equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation whose roots are given here. We have another approach to solving this, and in this approach we are going to use a formula. The formula is x squared minus sum of roots x plus product of roots equal to 0. So we'll use this approach to solve the first example and the second example to see if we have the same answer. Let's use it for the first example, number 1, which will now be our number 3 here. We have 3 and 4 as our roots. So here we have x squared minus, for sum of roots, we have 3 plus 4x plus product of roots, we have 3 times 4 equal to 0. Simplify this, you have x squared minus 7x plus 12 equal to 0. Exactly the same as the first solution. Also, we use it to solve the second example. X equal to minus 1 or x equal to minus 5 over 2. How do we solve this? Still come back to the formula and write x squared minus, for sum of roots, we have minus 1 plus minus 5 over 2, which is simply minus 5 over 2 x plus product of roots, we have minus 1 minus 5 over 2 equal to 0. Simplify this, x squared minus, what's the LCM of 1 and 2? 2. 2 divided by 1, 2 times 1. We have minus 2 minus 2 divided by 2 is 1 times 5. X. Multiply this, minus times minus is plus, so we have 5 over 2 equal to 0. Simplify this further, we have x squared minus 2 minus 5 minus 7 over 2 x plus 5 over 2 equal to 0. Okay, from here, let's open this bracket. We have x squared minus minus plus 7 over 2 x plus 5 over 2 equal to 0. Multiply through by 2. That will give us 2x squared. Multiply this by 2. 2 will cancel 2. We have 7x. Multiply this by 2. 2 will cancel 2. We have 5 equal to 0. And this is a quadratic equation that has the root minus 1 and minus 5 over 2. Thank you for your attention. See you in our next class.